And we're live. Hi, everybody.
Happy Monday.
Now I got to pop out chat again.
Yep, just got pop out chat.
Pop out chat. There we go. Hi, Kelly.
Hi, guys. So I'm back home from a 6-day excursion, and boy, was it fun. I was thinking mushrooms, too, and it's like, I bet you everybody done picked them babies over, and they done gone already, so.
They picked the mushrooms?
Well, but I think it's a little late. Usually they come out in April, May, somewhere around there. By June, they're pretty much gone, I think, so. But I thought about it.
Good. Why am I not looking? That's my camera. My camera should be, whatever. I'm not even going to.
We were going to do it upside down and cockeyed. I was going to go like this.
And then my camera fell off the stand and we had a little technical difficulty. It's all crooked, but I don't care. Hey, Krista. Hi, Shirley. I know. Well, see, I can't.
Hey, Krista. Hi, Shirley.
I got my fillers fixed.
Oh, yay.
One of them. Got all nice and fixed so I don't look, besides, and I'm getting my implant done on the 17th, but they're only going to put the thing up there. I got to wait 3 or 4 months after that to finally get my cap put in.
That thing sounds painful.
Well, they do all sorts of
it in? Or are they going to give you what do they call it?
I'm going to ask for gas. Just gas me. Really, I don't need pain. I'm not into pain anymore. Ouch.
Yeah, I can't even dig the frickin' needles. And it takes a lot of Novocaine for me to go numb, so there's like 5 or 6 pokes right there.
Yeah, well, he puts in, my dentist, not the surgeon, but my dentist puts in a Q-tips, with some numbing stuff.
Yeah.
Just a little bit to numb it, and then he waits, and then he gives you the full shot. So it's good.
Well, that's what they do to me too, but still, the fact is, I can feel them when they're drilling. And when I was young, I never had a problem. You want me to numb you with my old dentist because he was really good?
Yeah.
Nah. But nowadays, make sure that shit is numb.
Yeah, well, maybe it's because you said you had to go to get your teeth scaled. Maybe you got more sensitive.
I don't know what the hell's going on in there. But they told me to get them little toothbrushes that look like little pine trees,
Yeah, I got them.
So I went to the dollar store and finally found some at frickin' Walmart.
Yep.
So
do that.
I just used my little bit of gold because I just got through eating dinner.
Okay.
Okay, so let me do. Hi. Let me do show and tell first, and then we can get into what you want to show us because I want to watch you too.
I got spinach in my teeth. I had spinach.
Okay, well then you pick your spinach out.
Okay, and I'll put you. Put you on full screen.
If you want.
I'll put you on full screen so
that you borrow my flosser.
No, I should have flossed before I got on here. I got so much stuff. You don't know. If I showed you everything that's around here, I don't have room for floss. Oh, here's my water. Okay, yes. You go, and I'm putting you on full screen just so that you can show us everything, okay?
Aww.
Hi, everybody. I can still talk, right?
Yes. Just don't kick yourself out.
Oh, I can get back on. I got it all over. I have it all over the place. The link.
He's a nut. So while I was up north, Anyway, I've got a whole bunch of bird feeders hanging from the ceiling from a board that we had to put up there. And I was looking at the stuff, and it's like, you know what?
Oh.
I'm not up there long enough right now to put them out. So I decided to bring this home.
Aw, it's a kitty bird feeder.
It's a bird house.
Oh, bird house. Sorry. All right, house feeder. We got it.
So I want to hang it out here, which pretty soon I'm going to get out there and do that dang flower bed that I've been talking so much about. I got 3 or 4 shepherd hooks there, so I can hang that from there. So I decided to bring him home. I brought home 1 hummingbird feeder, which I had like 4 or 5, and the only Oriole feeder I had. And I think I'm going to drill holes in the canopy in front of the window here and hang them there. That way I can keep a better eye out for them. Because
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, after my stuff disappeared in the yard, I'm really bummed out about that. Okay, and this other store that I like really well, it's called Merchandise Outlet. They have a lot of stuff in there. It's kind of like a miniature dollar store, but different things all the time. And I usually run in there real quick for crafting stuff, see what they got. And they really didn't have much. But one thing they did have was a swing line, which is the name of a stapler, swing line.
Yeah, I remember them.
That was right there too. It was a there was a heat up machine, a laminator.
Oh,
For $12.99.
nice.
And I couldn't remember exactly what you use. I know laminate paper, whatever you want to keep like that. And it's like, well, I think you can laminate certain foils. I don't know if you can do it with that, but for $12.99, I thought it was pretty cheap. But I know I did not buy it. The only thing I bought in that store is when I walked in, they had a little box right there, and it said $2 on it. So this is what I got for $2.
Oh, hold on, wait. I'm saying hello to Nikki. Oh, I just did say hello to Nikki. I'm typing it in like an idiot.
I went through, they had like 4 or 5 of them left, and I made sure this one definitely wiggled. But $2. Now, can you imagine the little gnome rocks around here?
Oh, how cute. That's adorable.
I might change that up, though. I'm not sure. Thinks more Christmas right there, but yeah. $2. You can't buy anything like that in a dollar store for $2.
No, you can't.
Nothing like that.
It's got like a whirligig too, so that's fun.
And I went through some of my drawers in my kitchen, and I had packets of food that should have not been up there for like 3 or 5 years. So I went through that whole cupboard. I went through another cupboard that was nothing but papers, and I found me, yay, a couple more padded envelopes.
Excellent.
And I had this, one of my hot pads I like, and it's like, well, I'm not using it up there. I might as well bring it down here, and that's going to be my hot pad, my glue gun, my hot glue gun pad.
Nice. Good.
Yeah, right. That's what I thought. Might as well use it.
Absolutely.
And this was in there. Oh, wait a minute. Bring it down. And it's like, well, you know what? I had that up for a couple years. Probably the paint in it is no good anymore, so I might as well just bring them home and paint them here.
Okay, that sounds like
Here's rocks, paint. Somebody bought it for me, or Herb, I don't remember. Just put it back in the box. All right, what do I got here? Oh, found me a couple recipe cards. And this one right here looks pretty darn good. This is chocolate raspberry dessert.
Ooh.
Oh, that good. Yum. Okay. And I had a couple of them, so I decided, well, might as well bring one more of them home. When I was at Arnie's, I told Polly, because Polly's been pretty much kind of bedridden because she's very weak and all that stuff, and I talked to her about diamond painting, and I swore I showed her the tiger, which I probably did, and she don't remember because her brain's a little worse than mine. And so I talked to her about diamond painting, so I found one that was a small enough one and did not really notice it says beginner.
Good.
And she likes blue. So that was just okay.
How big is that, though, Martha, for her?
It's 11.8 by 11.8, 30 centimeter times 2.
So it's almost 12 by 12? That's not so bad, right?
Yeah, almost 12 by 12, yep. Because that would be good in a nice square frame. I've wanted one of these for a long time, so I finally found one at Walmart.
Nice. A sponge?
And these are good to peel apart and use
Uh-huh.
for painting. Oh yeah, real good
Excellent.
sponge. Um, I also bought me another tool.
Ooh. Ooh, a
I
drill.
had to because I have no chargeable tools up there, and the drill that we used to take back and forth all the time, it died.
Uh-huh.
Both batteries died, and it's like, you can buy a whole new one. But this was a Walmart. It's only 18 volt, but it did the job I needed for up north. I had to repair a lock. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Oh, don't break anything.
Oh, we got a bag.
Oh, there's my toothbrushes, my dental cleaners,
Oh, I can show everybody my tooth.
and rummage sale find. And if you can find any that work really good like this, hopefully this one cuts as good. I buy them up when I can.
Yeah.
Then it was a quarter, I think.
Oh, this is a rummage sale. I thought this
Yeah,
was.
this was rummage sale.
Yeah, look at this. We are rummaging.
Look at them beads. They were so cool.
Oh.
They're lime green and teal and a light, dark blue, light blues, turquoise. Yeah, they'll
Very
make a
pretty.
fun bracelet.
Nice. Very pretty for the summer.
For a sale price, I don't know. They had 25 cents on it. Okay, now a green one, I think that's like $3.99 at Michael's.
Yeah. Yeah.
$2.99.
Well,
So 25 cents. Shit. This was the cutest thing. I was thinking maybe that you put it in water and make them grow.
you froze.
No, these are miniatures. This is rhubarb.
Oh, how cool.
Yeah, look how little they are compared to my finger. It's like, oh, Santa's going to have a little garden.
Nice.
Yeah, cute, huh? For 75 cents, but that was well worth it. I don't know what the regular price would be. But
In green for Santa's garden. Cute.
yeah, look they even got cabbage and lettuce, pumpkins, watermelons, cantaloupe, rhubarb, dried cornstalk, cotton plants, world's finest miniature trees, sceneryproducts.com. Oh, I'm gonna go check that out. I'm gonna leave that right here. I'll take it in the kitchen. Okay, so this is from Arnie's. This is one of the favorite stores I love to go to. I got me 2 chalk pencils for sketching for mandalas.
Ooh. And Highland, how are you, sweetie?
Hi, everybody.
Martha is showing us her treasure she got on her trip.
Yeah, so I got these. These were what? I don't even know how much they were. $1.45 a piece. So.
The charcoal white? Is that what they made of charcoal?
Yeah, they're just like chalk.
Okay. Hey,
and I got me another one of these, a stencil.
Ooh.
I got lots of stencils. I was looking for a corner one, but I couldn't find it. But it's like stepping stones. Oh, yes, gotta go. Uh-huh.
Nice.
Oh, yep, miniatures. They had some refillers, but they did not have a vintage photo, so while I seen it, I went ahead and bought it.
Good.
So we'll do the photo album.
Okay.
And I got these leaves.
Ooh. Nice.
Buttons.
Oh, okay.
They're nice and big, too.
Yeah, I
They're
can see.
nice and big. Then I bought some smaller ones.
Cute.
So them are going to go into the photo album. I got me some 15-0s.
Okay, beads.
Yeah. And I think I've got the beads to match that one. And then because of another project in my brain, I went ahead and got some more greens.
Oh, you got more quilling.
More quilling.
I love it.
They didn't have a whole lot, but it's like, oh yeah,
Okay, well, those are, I think I know what those colors are for.
Yeah, that's what they're for.
I love it.
Okay, now let's go to Dollar Days.
Oh, snowmen.
I absolutely love. Yeah, it is, isn't it? I absolutely love this dollar store. So I got a couple more little, how much?
Yeah, you always need that.
$1.19 for some more round, yeah, brushes. And don't drop them on the floor. And for $10, I went ahead and got a new wood burner.
Excellent. I'm going to talk to you about that in a second, what I'm using mine for, but go ahead.
Yeah. And I looked at them at the stores, and they were a few dollars more.
Excellent.
That's very good. I got some silver foil.
Ooh, pretty.
Yeah. And there happened to have been like one package of these left. So that's
nice.
the photo album.
That is
the
nice.
mini album, photo album. We're going to call it a photo album.
We're calling it a photo album because I got confused on that.
Yeah, well, I'm putting photos in it, so it's going to be a photo. Yeah. So for $1.49, I got
nice. Are they stamps?
Yes, they're stamps.
Oh, nice.
And they're all square, so you can line them up pretty good.
Excellent.
The same with this one, but I like how small they are.
Yes. And they're more decorative than the other ones too, for
some little filigree.
Oh, look at the filigree. Wow.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I love this dollar store, I tell you. Okay, this is for...
Yeah, they don't have that stuff in my dollar store. Oh, how cute.
The dog might be left out. I don't know. We'll put a dog in there somewhere because every one of them had a dog, so.
That's for your photo album?
For the album.
Okay.
And, I'm still missing stuff. Wait a minute.
Oh.
Okay, so this was at the dollar store, and it's like, well, June sent me that one or two or three, and these were just a little bit small where I can snip them down a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I went ahead and bought one while I found some.
No, that's great. That's great, Martha, because you could always use that for all sorts of things.
Pink bows for the pink Christmas.
For Nikki. Pink bows for Nikki. Nikki, you still there?
What?
She was on, so I just figured she would love to see your pink bows.
Oh, well, there's the pink bows.
Because she loves pink so much. You know how much Nikki
likes. Yeah, pink Nikki. Okay, got you. It's been a while.
There she is. Did you see the pink bows? Okay.
We got some more 3x4 zippies.
Zippity doodads.
Need. And I got some fishy stickers.
Oh, we know what that's for.
Look at the shirt. I like the shirt and the octopus. They're kind of cool.
The whale is cute too. The blue whale.
Yep.
Oh, okay. My phone is.
And I got some clear gel tacky glue.
Nice.
I don't know, for $1.19, that's a pretty good price. What?
I think so. I think so. Fabric tack cost me a heck of a lot more than that.
Okay. And then some Martha Stewart paper.
Ooh.
Now it's actually Christmas. It's got some really pretty. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can.
Olivia, this is this is Monday.
Are
we supposed to be on Wednesday? Martha? Hi, Olivia.
Well, I'm supposed to, but oh well. Hi, Olivia. I changed my mind.
Oh, you were going to go on Wednesday.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was going
okay.
to go on Wednesday.
So we're confusing everybody?
Oh, yeah, but they're here.
Keeping you on your toes. And I'm looking at the camera and I'm not on. But keeping you on your toes, just in case you saw me.
Look at that.
Oh,
Love that.
beautiful.
It's like, I really don't need no Christmas paper, but it was too pretty.
Oh,
And that is foil.
nice.
I mean, it's got some really nice, pretty. Some of these in here would be perfect for a man's card. I
Uh-huh.
don't have a lot of man stuff for Christmas cards. That I really like.
That is pretty. This is Martha
really
Stewart
like
paper, right?
Huh? Martha Stewart, yeah.
Yeah,
This
she's
one is called, it really ain't. I don't know. They was $10. They had a couple more that were like 12,
uh-huh.
but I didn't like them.
Are they double-sided? Olivia's asking. No, it's only one side.
Yeah, a lot of nice, very nice, gentlemanly. I mean, a lot of nice paper in here.
Yeah.
Oh, yum. Yeah, so that was the dollar store goodies. And what else is in here? Nothing. I'm thinking I'm missing another bag.
Oh boy.
I am. It's still probably in the car. Because of the other rummage sale.
Oh, okay. How far is your car? Do you want to go and get it? I'll put it on.
Put it on you.
Put it on me?
Put it on you, and I'll let you know when I find it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
How are we? Oh, and I lost my chat again because I did that. All right. Now what? I'm getting, what am I getting? Which one? I have so many things hooked in right now. I have no idea what's making noise. I think that was my phone. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on for a second. Yeah, I did that.
Stay here.
Okay, so my phone just wanted to make noise. How is everybody tonight? Are we all good? I hope so. And I'm yelling again. All right. I'm going to have to watch this back. It was going to bed, but I heard a pop-up. Someone was live. Yeah, well, there's my laundry. Which way? There, just in case. There we go. Hi, June. I'm making it. Okay. Oh, you coming in? What are we making? I hope you come in, Nikki. I'd love to have you come on in. All right. Hi, Kathleen. I'm glad you got here. I'm going to be doing some beading, but what I wanted to show, because Martha just showed, and I'm bending over, sorry. Well, hold on 1 second. I'm getting texts. Having a lot of things going on here. Hold a second. Okay. All right. What I was this is my wood. Where's my camera? This is my wood burner, but I could also use it as a. Martha just said that she got one. This is my wood burner. But what I decided to do with this tip, because I used another tip that would for something else, and it was like a round flat tip, and it would be much better. But I decided I could use this as a little mini iron instead of buying one of those little mini irons and stuff, because I'd like to use my tools that I have instead of constantly buying tools and then don't use them. So besides this, if I don't put it on too, like, where's my temperature controls? If I don't put it on too hot, I can use this as a little mini iron, and I'll show you why in a second. I'm just putting this someplace. I got so many technical things going on here. Okay, let's move it on down. Let's move it on down. Nikki, I'm not gonna Nikki, I'm not talking about, I mean, I'd love to start talking about the masks, but I think you're going to go on and talk about the masks, and the masks are really yours. But I'm very excited about it, so I'm going to shut up about the masks, okay? I'm just letting you know that. Well, I'm going to shut up as much as I can. But I will say, no, I will say this part. Everybody who's here, in case you're not on Disorganized Crafters, Nikki's having a contest in the month of July for masks. And oh, thank you, Nikki. And on her Facebook page, and if you don't belong, you're going to have to ask to get permission because it is a closed group. She has a link to buy masquerade blank masks from the store. I had gotten one through Nikki, and the mask is fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. It has like a plaster coating on it. I see Martha's back. Um, but she worked it out to get a discount, and I think Nikki's going to talk about it on Friday on her show. And there's a discount code for the masks, and it's on her Facebook page. And she is having a contest in the month of July. And I'm very excited about it because this is one of the few, like Nikki has a lot of contests, but sometimes they're more with paper crafts, and I don't do paper crafts. But this one, I do, so I'm going to be joining it. I already have two made, so we just have to find out from Nikki if I'm allowed to enter more than one. And she's going to talk about it on Friday, so I'm not going to steal the thunder from her. But I was looking at the masks on the website, and I can't decide which one. I can only get like maybe one or two, but I can't decide which one or two I want. But just so you know, it is, I think, Nikki, it does take a little while to get there, 3 to 10 days, you said on something. I don't know. You can clarify that. So if you want to start your mask and you want to get it done before the end of July, I would look at the website and try to make a decision. But the reason why it's hard is because there's so many beautiful blank masks there that it might take you a little bit of a time to make a decision. So that's why I'm mentioning it. Martha, did you find your stuff? Martha?
Yes, I did. It was in the car.
Okay,
But you go ahead and keep on talking. I'm putting some stuff away.
oh, do you want me to switch it on you so you can show?
I'm putting things away. Hold on.
Okay.
I got to clear the table off first.
Okay. And I showed them how I'm using my wood burner as a little mini iron.
Oh, yes?
Oh, okay. So Martha was asking me, how do I start dressing? Now, this mouse is not finished. I might be putting more polymer clay on her arms because they're really too skinny, and I don't like how this hand looks right here, so I might be fixing that. But this fabric can go in the oven. It's silk. And I will put, just to make sure of it, I will cut a piece of it and put it in the oven at 280 degrees just to make sure it doesn't like burn or something weird. Because I haven't sewn it on to her yet, but because she's needle felted, I can like do the pleats and pin them. I think you can see that I've pinned them in. Normally what I do when I make a skirt is I cut it to the length, and then I sew it together on the back. And I do a really easy like running stitch. But because this fabric is so stiff, I decided that I really wanted to make sure I knew where the pleats were. So I put pins and I, adjusted it. I made sure the back was in the back. And even though most of this is going to be covered by her outer garment, I still wanted it to look really good in the front. Okay, so this is why I pin it. Normally, like I say, I just do a gathering stitch, gather it, move them around a little bit to where I like them, and then just put one of these really long doll needles that I have through the mouse, like one up this way, one going from this side to this side, and then going across, and just sort of holding the skirt in place. But for this one, I had to be a little bit more serious. Now, Martha had given me the idea. This is the fabric, and I think I gave the link in the last store, the last live. I don't know if it was on Martha's or mine. I think it was on Martha's. This is the fabric, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. She also has this fabric and with the pink background, with I think white or white gold, with blue. She has this fabric in a few different colors, not a whole heck of a lot, but a few. And here, the length, you only get a small, you don't get a really big piece of it, but for what I'm doing, it's more than enough. I did have to go out and buy another piece because this is the back side of the fabric. And this is the fabric, the right side, which is going to go over it. So I don't have to worry about it matching because it's the same fabric. So it's going to be very, as my daughter said, what did she say? It wasn't, said something else. But this is how I'm going to start making it. But what I want to do is add beads to this trim here that I put down. Now this trim was just, I had to paint it because it is gold, obviously. But what I did was it wasn't the right tone of gold. And there's so many gold ribbons, as you can see here, and so many of them have so many different tones in it. But this was a little too bright. So what I did was I took some burnt umber, which is like a reddish brown. The raw umber is more of a greenish brown. I took some of this and I put a lot of water in it, and I went over all of the trim and, blotted it off pretty quickly. I mean, I wasn't worried because I could always wash it off. I blotted it off really quickly to give this a little bit more of a darker tone. I don't know if I have, wait, I'll try to find some of the original to show you. Oh, here it is. There's a difference in color. Now, you probably can't see that much of a difference. Can you?
Uh-huh.
So it just made it match this gold and all of the other ribbon I'm going to be using. This is very bright gold, which is fine because I have other gold ribbons. Gold ribbons come in a lot of different tones.
Yes, gold, period, comes in a lot of tones.
And you can either paint, try to paint it, or like I do, I'll use burnt umber because this is red and this is more of a reddish tone fabric. I've used raw umber on some of them if it was more green. And sometimes I'll just paint the whole thing if it's not the right color. So I just wanted to let everybody, that's what I'm up to.
Yeah, so what was it? It was my idea.
Oh, your idea was because when I showed the fabric, you said that you loved the back side so much.
Yeah, it is pretty.
My camera is sort of going there. It's
focusing. It's doing all right.
Focusing. Okay. And so I used the back side for the skirt.
Haha, cool.
And I'm getting another piece of this, and I'm going to be making, the over her cloak or however I'm going to design her dress at this point. So it's going to match, and I don't have to worry about this gold matching that gold because it's the same.
It's reversed. Sweet. So, yay.
That's my whole spiel to begin with. And now Martha's going to show us. I'm flipping over to Martha. She's going to show us something. I got
another bag full. And it's almost like, oh boy, did I leave it?
Okay, here we go. There we go.
I thought maybe I left it in the other chair up north and I found it. But okay, this is from the Playhouse, I think. No, this was from another rummage sale. Everybody's talking about Legos. But one thing about Legos is they are perfectly square. If you go to square something up, like your miniature furniture or whatever, and I can build something to put in here.
I saw somebody using them the other day as a square because it was a lightweight, and I just thought, what a great idea that was.
Yep. And I got a vinyl tablecloth. I
Nice.
haven't used one of these on my table in a long time, so it's like time to change. But it's got little snowman and penguins. Yeah. For $1, and it was regular $4. That was at the church one. This I got at a quarter from there. And it's like, oh, these roses are really pretty to put on something. It was a
They
curse
are
or
beautiful.
whatever, but I mean, there's 5 pieces here, and for a quarter,
For
them are
25
nice looking
cents?
flowers.
Wait, that was 25 cents?
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, Barbara. Hi, sweetie. That was
Hi,
20.
everybody.
You could
Yeah,
even
so I
do those
got that.
curly things. Those
And then I got this, which was really pretty exciting. They had different colors, but not a lot of times you can find black. And it's got different
Oh,
texture threads.
oh,
And
love
this one, look how
that.
sparkly that one is.
Love that.
All coordinating. And this one I fell in love with right there because of the colors in it.
Oh, yeah.
So that was a good buy. $2 is what they had on it.
Nice.
I bought this for 75 cents, but it was a regular $1.50 at Arnie's.
Okay.
But some metal embellishments, and man, these little buggers are heavy.
Wow. Simplify, cherish friends, live. Oh, nice. Nice little saying.
Yeah, there's some nice sayings on there. And I got this for 75 cents, which is a little piano and music notes and little hearts. Oh, wait a minute, there's the heart. It's got, yeah, it's just kind of everything to do with music
How
for
cute.
75 cents. And you know, buttons usually run, oh, it was $1.99. What the heck, you know.
Still cute.
And then I got, ooh, I got more than I thought. Okay. I found this one for a quarter. Now these are regular $3 from Arnie's, and then I got the other one that matched with the rest of the stuff on it.
Nice.
So these bats and what is the other one? Bat and a spider might end up turning into Halloween earrings.
Nice. Halloween. We're doing Halloween. I'm going to start posting
And
Halloween.
then your all jaws are gonna drop.
Oh, no.
I'd love to see Nikki's face right at the moment. $3. Look at
Holy,
this bag.
whoa.
$3.
Holy moly.
I love these things. The filigree.
Wow.
They're all plastic. They're no metal. But for $3, I thought that was a steal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nikki said, holy crap. Oh, that's gorgeous.
Just these. I fell in love with that.
Wow. Look at that heart.
Yeah. So, ooh, that's a real metal one.
Some of them look steampunky.
That's good. Yeah, don't they? Look at that one.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. $3. Couldn't believe it. This one I think I'm gonna use for a bracelet because it's heavy enough it'll stay down to the bottom.
Nice.
Okay, and then before I walked into this sale, they had people outside bake goods and homemade stuff like that, and this lady was making jewelry. And I looked through her charms, and I finally got a crown. Yeah, I
Nice.
finally got a crown.
All right. Got it
And
cracked.
then I looked, and then she says, all these that I ordered, and they sent 1 spoon. So guess where that's going?
Ooh.
That's going in Mrs. Claus's kitchen. Or
Oh,
one of her bowls. Yep. And the only thing she had to put them in, I said, I need something to put them in or I'll lose them. And she gave me this nice big heavy duty thing. So it's like, sweet. But they were 50 cents a piece. So yeah. So that was, my friends, my good weekend.
lovely. You got a
A
lot
lot of
of good stuff. Let me tell you. I'm dropping needles.
Dress it up, fancy button value pack. And no price, probably from Arnie's. Most likely. It's like, ooh, mixed media. Oh, look at that button. Wow, that's heavy. That's a real metal one. Oh, 2 of them. Wheels on the bus go round and round. Yeah.
Nice. Look at those buttons. Oh, look at that one. Wow.
Yeah, pretty cool. Oh, that one looks kind of like a shell.
Olivia wants to know, why didn't you tell her that you wanted crowns? I guess she has crowns. I don't know. And hi to Clint. Hey, Clint.
Hi, Clint. So yeah, I think I didn't do too bad.
I think you did great. And Shirley was saying the same about the wheels. Okay, so now you're gonna get lots of wheels. Oops, goodness gracious, that was noisy.
Well, yeah, I'm thinking, a lot of them, a lot of people are doing paper wagons, which are really, really cute. I mean, you could do like a little flower cart or whatever, and a couple plastic wheels wouldn't hurt to put on there. Yeah, just round.
Oh, a moon.
Who knows?
Bella Luna. Okay,
Yeah, $3.
I got too much stuff all over the place.
I mean, some of these would be really cool to mold, like this one. This one's really sweet.
Oh, that one's pretty. That one is really, oh, look at that.
Yeah, that'd be cool in the mold. Okay, you can split screen. That's about all I got.
Okay, I'm just trying to organize because I got stuff all over the place here. I'm getting a little claustrophobic. Okay, there we go. Split screen. All right. All right, we're going to start trying to bead this thing up. See how far I can get before I get annoyed. Oops. Gotta break out. Oh, went right there. Okay.
Poop. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I found it. I found it.
All right, so let's put this someplace so I don't have this. All right, what I'm going to start trying to do, because I got to go through the fabric and the beading needle is not strong enough to go through the fabric, is I'm just going to put it on one of those doll needles that I told you before. And this is silk thread. These are the ones that I used when I was telling you that I sew the hem of this on. I just go straight through because they're that strong, they can go straight through. I think they're called, I don't know what they're called. I think it's doll needles. But just to get my thread through here, I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna see. Oh, look at how pretty that is. That's
If I can get it to focus.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna switch over, and this is gonna have me cursing a lot, so we have to remember we are on the air.
Oh, look at this. This could be the front of a fan.
Nice. Yep. There for the Santa house.
Stand-up fan.
Uh-huh.
Isn't that freaking cool?
That is adorable. I already
That is
got
so retro. That is so retro.
There we go. Don't get it. Okay, and now it's around the tail. Okay, so now where did the beading needle go? Did I lose it again? This is going to take me a while to do. Where did the beading? Ah, there it is. Now these beading needles. Ooh, that's pretty.
I like hearts.
Where did it go? Here it is. This is going to take me all night because I keep losing my needles. They're weird. They're split in half, like the whole half splits out like that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Them are some good beading needles.
So I'm just going to, hopefully they're strong enough to get through where I have to get through. If not, I'm going to be switching needles a lot. So this is going to make it take that much longer. Okay. So.
Well, so much for showing you that one.
I didn't get to see it. I was too busy beading.
Oh, I can't hold on to it. I gotta put it on my thingamajob, but this one's got anchor in it.
Oh, that would be pretty somewhere.
Yep.
I
agree. I so agree. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to kick Nikki's butt for getting me into mixed media.
That's okay. Yeah.
I just got to make them another canvas or two.
Christine's here. Hi, Christine. You missed the whole stuff. Martha was showing
all
the lovely things that she was. She went to dollar stores. She went to, what did you go to? Garage sales. Not garage sales. Arnie's. She was all over. I'm having problems with beads.
And this is a bag of buttons that I bought. Well, there's also other things in here, but for $3 at a rummage sale.
At rummage sales.
Love the hearts.
Okay, we got it.
There's quite a few of these. These are like a black onyx.
Oh, those are pretty. They look art nouveau. What do you call that? Art nouveau?
That might just be for bracelets.
Yes, that would be.
I think that would be great for bracelets.
And this is what happens when you put all your ribbons together with everything, your beads. Okay. You know what? I don't need these. We're just going to put them on the side. I need the bigger ones for this. Now oops, I'm over here. I had a whole bunch of these beads and they had their different colors and I thought they matched this beautifully. I don't know what they're called and I don't know which, because I don't get into beading as much. But what I did was I put them on a wire because I can't tell in those packs how many beads you really have. But in a wire, I can sort of see. So if I want to do something else besides what I'm doing right now, I'll be able to see how many beads I really have left. So let's see if we can start doing this.
So where are you adding beads to?
I'll show you. Okay. See these loops right here? These loops right here?
Yeah.
I'm going to add beads there.
Okay.
Well, we're going to try to add beads there. The way this is going right now, we're not sure we're going to get anywhere. I wanted to make the trim just a little bit more opulent.
Yeah.
So now when everything is going to stay. I did 3. I'm just seeing how 3 looks. I think 3 is enough. Oh, it went through. Yes. It's not really, it's just going underneath. Okay. No, I don't want to go there.
What size beads are you using?
What?
What size beads are you using?
I don't know. This size. Oh, that's the one that I thought looked like steampunk. Right. To me, this is regular seed bead size. And then I got the smaller version of this. You know, I don't know beads that well, Martha. I'm not a
Well,
beader.
when you buy beads, you should be able to tell what size they are by the package.
Yeah, but I threw the package out.
Well, ding, ding, ding. Maybe they're 11 O's. Let's hope she's got 11 O's in
They're 11 O's. They're not. They are now.
there. We'll name it that anyway, right?
Right. Doesn't matter.
Wow, can't believe all these buttons.
That's a really nice thing you got there for $3. You said it was.
Yeah, and I also do like gold.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of these will work very good for bracelets.
And for little miniatures too. Right.
Yeah, there's so far I think at 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 of them retro thingamajobs. Might have 7. I might have buried one in there. Yeah, but not too many of these. I think there's only 1, maybe 2.
What? Which ones? Those?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, people
Pretty
can.
filigree. It was a pretty filigree. Okay, now see this?
What? Oh yeah, that's pretty.
This would work as a base for a table lamp because it's got an indent right there to go.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Sweet. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh.
And the third one now.
Take some red stripes and have a barber shop.
Pretty.
Yeah.
Could even look like a lantern without a lamp on it, right?
Right. Paint it yellow and
Yep.
add a couple black mark lines to it and you'll have a little lantern. Yeah. Pretty cool. Oh, 2, 4, 6, 7. 2 of them. Yeah, not a bad little deal. And only a couple pearls. Now these right here are not one of my favorites, but with gesso and whatever all over it and painted up, probably turn out pretty cool.
Oh yeah, it would.
All right, yeah. What goodies did I find? Yay!
I mean, when you're doing mixed.
Oh yeah, and this one, a Christmas one.
Oh, how cute! Look at those little gingerbread people.
Yeah, they're going in Mrs. Claus's kitchen. That's for sure.
Oh, how cute!
Yeah, for $1. A little present, little holly. Yeah, so that's gonna go. Let's see, Mrs. Claus. All her stuff is down here. Yeah. Maybe over the Christmas time we will work on Santa, if not before. I love that stuff. Oh, this is so cool.
Well, it's Christmas in July.
There's 7 fibers to 3 meters, 3.25 yards each.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
Yards?
yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yes, I love this. Kind of like a bendable pipe cleaner. Okay, and them go Where do they go? Everything should go in a place, right?
Uh-huh.
These should go, actually, probably down here with my strings. Okay, that's where it went. Buttons, buttons, who's got the buttons?
So now I'm adding, just, so everybody knows, I'm adding these beads all around the hem. You're not going to see, by the time I'm finished, no one is going to see the back of the dress because there's going to be a coat underneath it, on top of it. But the thing is, if someone lifts the coat, like I'm even going to put bloomers on this girl, because if someone lifts it, you just want it to seem like it's complete. Now, maybe it's a waste of time, maybe it's a waste of supplies, but it just makes me feel like it's built better. It's built correctly. Like not just putting these beading on the front where, you will see it all the time, just seems like a cheat. And I don't like, I don't know, especially when I'm going to be making a queen that's going to be, and Megan used the word opulent. That's the word. I love those flowers. Get them back, Megan. Martha, bring those flowers back. I just saw them. You can even use those beads. Look at I'm pointing
Yeah,
to the screen.
yeah.
You could use those.
Nice shiny leaves.
Yep,
And you could spray these and make them a little darker.
yep. You certainly can. That was a steal for 25. You said 25 cents?
Yep. They
Huh?
had a whole bunch of them bouquets of little miniature roses, but it's like I've got plenty of those.
Yep.
But yeah, for 25 cents, I couldn't pass that one up. These are really nice.
And you could, like on those pearls, the pearl stuff, you could even add beads to the stem.
Right, right.
How
You could
pretty that would
do
be.
a whole bunch of stuff with them.
Yep, and you could like put that purple glitter on it on the bead part. Hey, Vic.
Olivia needs a thread zapper. You know what, Olivia? That sounds like a plan.
A thread zapper?
Yeah, I've been, Ruby had some. I've been watching other people use them, and they seem to work okay.
I don't know what a thread zapper is.
Well, it's a little gadget, and you press the button, and this little tiny wire at the end gets hot, and it burns through your thread.
To do what?
Like when you're beading,
Uh-huh.
beading, you can get real close to the other beads and burn your thread off instead of using scissors.
Oh, okay. Now I got it.
Hi, Vic!
Vic's here.
Therefore, they call it thread zapper. Yeah. Okay, let's see what our egg has been doing. Oh, look. It hadn't been doing nothing since I left.
It's been drying, is what it's been
Definitely
doing.
dry 6 days later.
It finishes off threads nicely. Oh, okay.
Sparkly middle in there. Oh, that glitter.
So did you look at the I know I'm supposed to wait for Friday, but I keep talking about it. Did you look at the masks, Martha, that Nikki gave us the link to?
No, I did not. But if I made one, because I've actually got a face mask up in the front room, and I could paper mache one over it.
Oh, okay.
How many days? And this is for July, right? Not June?
Yeah, well, she said July, but I don't know, like when, I guess when the end date is the end of July. Last day July, I'm assuming.
That could be interesting.
That
I'll have to look at the link, but as far as buying anything, if I got any money to buy anything this month after my expenditures.
Yes.
I want to order that lion mask.
The who?
That lion mold.
Oh, the mold. Is it
Yeah,
coming out this month
that
or
was one
next
of the
month?
first things I wanted to buy this month. Was
What
that
month is it coming out?
July?
Oh, it is coming out
I
July?
think she said July, yeah, or August. But she's already got pre-orders in,
Okay.
so which really that's what I should do. But I was gonna do the checkbook tonight, but
Yeah, I gotta do my
maybe
check.
later. Maybe later I'll do that. But I gotta get my bills paid, and
Yeah.
I got to do a round. Actually, 2 rounds. So we got to paint the purple dots. And which one did I use? I think the purple one.
So this beading needle is really not strong enough to go through the cord of the ribbon that I'm working with him, or the trim. So I'm just trying to have it go under, just so it holds them in place. And if I,
Maybe you could go to your right just a little bit.
oh, right, okay.
Getting
So
screened.
why does it look blurry?
What color are the beads?
Yeah,
Are they iridescent?
yeah, they're the mixed iridescent colors. It did
They're like a green iris?
that or a brown,
Brown?
red. I
Okay.
don't know.
Okay. That's probably a brown.
It's sort of like got the same.
Red iris.
It's sort of the rust and the gold tones of the fabric, so they match really well. I think I like how they look. I don't know if anybody can see because my camera.
Oh, wait a minute. Stop. Don't move. I can see them in there. They look great.
I wish my camera. I don't know why. This is my. There we go. That's a little better. Come on, buddy. Phenomenal. All right. Well, once it's done, I'll be taking pictures of it.
Oh, yeah.
So this is, even though this takes a lot of time for what no one is probably going to see, it makes me feel better. And we're hanging out and chatting.
Right. And it's Happy Monday.
On a crafting Monday that was supposed to be Wednesday, but we messed up.
I come home and got some stuff done, did a load of laundry, got myself fed, and I had actually thought about going live to show my goodies
Yeah.
and get it out of the way so I could put them away.
I didn't
And it's like June said something to me about you want to go live, and it's like, well, you know what? This is a fine opportunity.
Yeah. Let it be on my channel for a change, because
Well, the last time we went on yours.
did we?
Yeah, so next time we go on mine.
Well, I just figured you like to stay on long. So I don't ever use my time. And hopefully everybody that's on Kitten Crew knows you're here so they can come over and look and hang.
Right. We're all good.
We're
It's
all
working for us.
so
Trying to flatten these down a little bit. Move that little bubble around. Okay, now we oops, see, you gotta watch. You get dripping.
what is it? I found you so anyone can find me. Yeah, I'm not too hard. I mean, I'm not too hard to find, I don't think. I'm sort of here. So what's everybody crafting? Let's have a.
Yep, Crafting Monday.
What are you doing? Christine, have you started your quilt?
Oh yeah, the baby quilt.
I know.
Oh, I forgot.
And I know that Barbara was making templates for another, not mini album, right? That's what we're calling them. You're calling yours a photo, but they're called mini albums. So she was setting up her templates for that. I don't know. I forgot what Telly was doing.
Vic says I'm crafting a nap.
Vic, am I putting you to sleep?
Olivia's throwing seed beads across the desk. Oh,
Come on, Vic. Don't go to sleep yet. We're not going to be up late. It's 8:41. Probably only till 10 or till I get sick and tired of doing this, which will probably be around 10.
poke your fingers too many times.
Well, I've never had these needles before. I've had other beading needles, and mainly what I do is I could just twist, for what I was doing, for what I do, I could just put wire and twist it. But I saw these on Amazon, and I've been in a mood to shop at Amazon recently. Spent a lot of money the past couple of days in Amazon, but that's fine.
Well, one thing about them is they're good for like the elastic thread and them types of threads that you normally do seed beads with, more bigger beads.
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot what they're split needles.
Yeah, I guess I don't even remember.
I got some somewhere. And I also finally bought a pack of them Loom Needles.
Uh-huh.
And oh my God, they're so nice for the loom because they're a lot longer.
Right. Yes.
Your needle.
Like I like
Where they're
my
at.
these are my favorite needles. These are the doll needles I call them. I don't know. They're nice and long and stiff. My phone's ringing again. I don't know who it is, so they can leave a message. Been getting a lot of political calls recently. And this one is at 8:43. Ooh, they're really coming to very late now. Are you starting your loom? To do your loom beads, Martha?
I'm looking at these beads right now at the moment. They'd be cute base for a miniature lamp, retro style.
Yep. Oh, wait. No. Okay, Vic is trying to hang. Oh, gee, it's 1:41 in the UK. I'm sorry, Olivia. I never know time differences. Christine, I caught you.
Yeah, Olivia is 5 hours ahead of us.
You'll probably have to tell me that 50 million times before I
Probably,
remember.
but it's
Yeah,
all right. She's been making loom bracelets and earrings.
nice.
Oh, dang.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Olivia. She's been making. Are you doing your loom stuff? Whatever that thing for your pot. What did you call it?
Just wait. I got it right here.
Your headband?
Yeah, headband.
Christine, I don't mean to get you nervous, but the party is coming soon. not to
Yeah, what?
not to get you nervous or anything, but it's coming soon there. Nikki, you have a loom too? Wow, am I the only one without a loom? I should get a loom. What do you call that thing if I wanted to get it? What? Wait a minute. No, I have enough tools. Never mind. I'm not getting a loom.
I don't think you would really need a loom.
No, I don't do that.
No, if you're going to make little tiny things and you want it all in a row, you can do brick stitches. There's different ways you can create a loom look. So you wouldn't need one.
Right.
Where? Did that help you out any?
Wonderfully. And I already bet my needle.
Hi, Ange.
Hi, Ange.
Okay, remember I boo-booed I boo-booed that part up, so I gotta be careful on what I'm doing. Yeah.
So who else is? Oh,
That's
she
why I was
did
gonna work on it in the front room. That way I could just put all my beads on my bead mat instead of this thing.
huh?
But
Nikki uses her loom for scarves and hats. So you have a real loom.
she's got a knitting loom.
Nice.
I got some of them hanging up in the closet.
Knitting looms?
Yeah, they're fun
Wow.
and they're easy.
I
Very,
don't
very easy.
I don't have any of them either. Oh, do you have a bit of felt? I would see the beads easier. Yeah, I do. I'm just sort of being lazy.
Glasses are on top of head. Okay.
But
So
thank you. That's a great idea, Olivia.
that's our first black. So we need another black. So we need two blacks.
Barbara, are you done with your templates? Templates? What do you call it? Templates or templates?
Templates.
Temp
But everybody calls them templates.
Okay, you done with either one of those?
That thing you do. You got that thing you do.
Whichever one you want to call it. Ouch, mother of goodness gracious. So, Vicky, you making a mask? I'm sorry. I keep saying I'm not going to talk about it, but I'm very excited. You know, I'm very excited about this mask thing. I'm going to try, not giving anything away, but I'm going to try to do a mixed media mask too on a canvas. I'll see how far I get.
Oh, that's the wrong color.
Now she got me. Oh, I got Barbara too. What are you two ladies been doing? Where's Telly? What is Telly doing? Olivia, I like making the beanie hats. Where is Telly? Telly should keep these ladies in line. They're not doing any, they're procrastinating. I said that word properly because I yell it at my kids all the time, so I know how to say it.
Yep. Procrastinators.
Did Vic answer me? No,
I
Vic didn't answer.
procrastinate about housework.
Yeah,
Well, some crafts too, I guess, but
I think Vic left me. Oh, Barbara, no sitting on your lovely behind. I take my cell phone. Well, I don't know if you know, but too much information, why not? What the heck? Nobody is listening that shouldn't be. I always take my cell phone into the bath because I like to soak in the bath and then I have one of those shower thingies that you can just pull and rinse off or just go into the shower. So I like to do that. So I took my cell phone in there and I was messaging Barbara and I was getting very nervous that I was going to put the video on instead. And she would have gotten quite an eyeful. Not something she would have wanted to see. Oh, goodness. Oh, I went to the dentist today. I wanted to tell you about that, what I had to go through. So,
yeah,
okay,
tell us what you went through.
okay. So I gotta tell you all these things. So you gotta sit outside and call them and say you're there. And when I called them, they said I can come in. Otherwise, they would have called me back. So you go in there and you have to have your mask on. And then they have the cleaner right by the door. So I cleaned my hands because I touched the door handles and all of that trying to get in. And then you had to fill out a COVID-19 form, which had questions like, have you been sick? Have you been near anyone who's had it? And, like, not that I know of. I hope I didn't. you know, just about 5 or 6 questions, yes or no answers. You know, have you been having trouble breathing? And I'm like, yeah, when I was bending over and gardening in the sun, when I kept getting up and down, yeah, I was getting a little short of breath. Do you want to know about that? And she said no. Then they took my fever and to see if I had a temperature. And then I was allowed to sit in the waiting room, but they get you so nerved up, I didn't want to sit. So we were just standing and chatting because I know these people. So then I finally get back into the room, and they gave me Listerine with a little peroxide in it and water to gargle with. I guess peroxide, not too much of it, is a good disinfectant. And then they came in, and when they started, did I get it? Where'd it go? When they came in, they besides their face masks and everything, they wore those shields. And I thought that was pretty cool because, you know, I'm the only one at that point not wearing a mask. So the most masks that they can wear, you know, they're asking me all these questions, but I didn't get to ask them all those questions, you know, like whatever. But oh yeah, and the pen. I was using a pen. She gave me this whole box. She said, pick a pen, you know, whatever. It was the same pens. And then she said, I can keep it. I said, do me a favor. I don't want this pen. What am I going to do with the pen? Just clean it. You saw that I didn't do any. I was right here writing with it. Just clean it and use it for the next person. I don't want your pen. And then they did the work. And, you know, you can't social distance in a dentist office. But, and then I left.
I do.
And I got this, my bottom tooth. Yeah, you laugh. I'm sorry.
Sweet.
So that was all done. And then on July 17th, I'm going to go for my implant. And hopefully nothing happens, no more spikes between now and July 19th, because after they put the implant in my gum, I have to wait 3 to 4 months for them to give me my tooth. And I'm like, you know, okay, this is the least I can complain about because I am healthy, thank goodness. My children are healthy. And I didn't go broke or anything like that. But this has been going on because of COVID. It had to be delayed. And I didn't realize that after he puts the implant in, you had to wait that long too, because you have to wait a certain amount of time once they remove the tooth. You had to wait 3 or 4 months. And then with the COVID thing, that extended it by 2 months or 3 months. So I think I will have my new tooth hopefully by Thanksgiving, by the time all of this gets done. If we don't have another wave, because if we have another wave, they're going to close the offices again.
Yeah.
So that was my tooth experience. And he didn't want to cap it. He just put all that, you know, that white, whatever, I don't know, resin on it. So it's all nice and fixed. So it's not jagged anymore. So I'm very happy. And now I'd be even happier if they finally fix that side one. Because, you know, I wouldn't care if it was in the back of my mouth. And I don't think, I mean, I'm not exactly vain if you saw what I look like most of the time. But I just don't like having this hole on the side of my mouth. That just bothers me. But we'll get there. Okay. So I'm putting 3 beads in the big loop and then 1 little bead in this little tiny area right here. I think it's just adding a little something. I really wish this camera would focus better. Beginning to annoy me. And I think it has something to do with going on StreamYard, Martha, because if I'm doing it, if I wasn't on If I just turned it on and not on any like StreamYard or YouTube, its focus is fine. It's as clear as a bell. Clear.
Well, I think it's doing pretty darn good. It gets a little blurry where your hand's moving, but
No, it's a lot sharper.
oh. Well, StreamYard's overloaded.
Is it? Yeah.
I'm just guessing, maybe so.
Well, it's Monday. It shouldn't be overloaded with on a Monday. It's the weekend where I'm sure it gets hectic.
Yeah. And as far as fireworks up north, Houghton and St. Helen jumped out. I guess Lake City's gonna have some.
You mean for July 4th?
Yeah.
Macy's is saying
I
this.
thought about going up there for the fireworks, and it's like, well,
Oh.
that right out of whack, didn't it?
Macy's is still going to do their fireworks show. I don't know how they're supposed to do that.
Oh, we'll do it over the water and let all the debris go under the water and sink to the bottom of the water.
Okay, you asked. I'm sorry, what did you say, Martha? I was trying to read something.
Never mind, I'm not saying that over again.
Oh, okay. Okay, Olivia, I'm going to go in a little bit.
What is Olivia doing? And you asked.
She uploaded pictures
to the Facebook page.
Which one? To Martha's?
Probably to yours if she's talking to you.
Well, okay. Then let me
June, as you asked.
Okay, I'm going to go to Facebook. Oh, did I? No.
I hear firecrackers outside as we speak. I've still got some up north that I've hogged.
Oh, did I? No.
Hey, kitty. Oh my gosh, Legos. We had to play with the Legos instead. Too bad they weren't smaller though. Darn, I couldn't find no small bag of them. There was only like 4 or 5 rummage sale signs. There was not many at all. I just could not believe that. Because everybody's still kind of freaked out about the COVID.
Oh, you got to see what Olivia put on your page. First, she has Mickey Mouse hats, beanie hats. How cute. And then the beading.
Let's see. We're going to all in the details.
It's in all in the details, yeah. I can only scroll for the Mickey Mouse hat and the Loom beading. I can't go any further for some reason. I don't know what's happening. Maybe because whatever. But that's adorable.
My first attempt at loom beading. Oh my God, Olivia! The earrings are freaking awesome.
Oh, there we go.
The bracelet too.
There we go. I got it now. I can flip through. Oh, look at them. The black and white.
All right, now she got me off track. Oh, look at that.
Okay, where am I supposed to go back to now? Those are beautiful, Olivia. Where am I? Hold on. Make note, send damn Lego bits to Martha. Martha, I don't have June's. I don't have a page unless it's my Oakham Witch Lane page, but you could just, if you have June Gallagher, am I here somewhere? You could just, if you want to send me a friend request, or I'll find you and send you one.
God, June, the purple fairy mouse.
See how big that is as compared to that little mouse that goes in the
Coach?
Yeah. And no, that's the one that goes in the balloon.
Oh, okay.
The hot air balloon.
God, she turned out beautiful. I like the little jar in her hand.
Oh, that one? Yeah, she was. She's one of my tooth fairy mice.
Right. God, she is too damn cute.
Yeah, she's still in the shop, poor thing.
Well, I gotta say, Olivia, you're doing pretty darn good on your looming.
Beautiful looming.
Yeah.
It, oh, Telly has a beading loom now. I love Telly. She's oh, Kathleen, I'm sorry, Kathleen. I hope you feel better. Um, Telly, she keeps getting stuff. I love her. I love Telly.
I need a pencil. I gotta mark where I've
What am
been.
I doing? Oh, I'm only doing one. Oops,
No.
I'm getting binged. Hold on. I'm multitasking. I have a lot of different things going on here. Oh, yeah, it's my phone.
I need a
Oh, someone else.
phone.
Okay, well, not answering you now. Okay, that's shipping. A new subscriber, Ange. Okay, good. Oh, Ange, you subscribed to my channel. Thank you, sweetheart. I got the notification on my phone. Is Nikki still here? Let me see if. Look at this, Nikki. I have my laptop here. Come on, laptop. I got things. I am very technical now, but it's not going on. Why isn't it going on? Did a piece of my tooth just fell out? Fall out? I can't. I'm not even gonna. I'm not even gonna. Come on. What's the matter? Why aren't you going on? Are you dead? Jeez.
Are you dead?
Are you dead, you little thing? Do you need to get battery? Do you need the battery? No, you got the battery. Look, Nikki, I have it open to the page. Just wanted to show Nikki that. It was open to the page. It's sort of, there we go.
Hello, baby girl.
Oh, Telly has tons of beads. You do, Telly? Oh, so you could start beading. You can do those looming. Are you looming now, Martha?
Yes, I am looming.
I wasn't looking.
La 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 la. La la la
I'm
la.
trying to take care of all my tech. I'm so technical. Whatever. I got tech all over the place. Phones, binging. Okay. Alrighty.
No.
I do like this. This looks so much prettier. This looks very pretty. I'm glad I'm doing it.
Yes, very good. Very good. Very good.
Okay. Besides this,
It'll help give the skirt weight too to hold it down.
yes.
Although it's not going to go anywhere. Anyway.
Now that this is, this is pretty heavy fabric for this mouse, but it's okay. As long as I can get it to give me some kind of wavy wrinkles, I'm fine. I can work with it. But anything heavier than this, and it's just not going to. But this is a queen, so queens can have this really opulent, heavy fabric.
No, that's great.
Anything else, if I was, if I was doing just a regular mouse, this would be about the heavy, very, almost too heavy fabric. If it was in a different type of fabric, it would be almost too heavy. But for a mouse, we can have it. Has a lot of body to it. Oh, did you see? You saw, Nikki, what my little laptop is open to. I think I might have to put a bookmark on it. So I was supposed to wait for my birthday to get my laptop, but then with being home for so long, I just decided, what the heck, I'm gonna get it.
When's this birthday party?
Yeah, my birthday party. It's coming. We gotta figure out what date and what we're doing.
What day's your birthday?
It's on July 9th.
July 9th. Oh, that's right.
I just don't know what day that. I don't know what day that is, but
I think it was a Wednesday or a Thursday.
yeah, something like that.
I need my magnet for this.
But oh, are you going to be able to come through? I thought I could get you to come through. That's why I didn't notch you. No? Okay. Don't come through then. Maybe I can do it this way. No, that might rip it. Come on. Okay. No? All right. Well, that's just about. I didn't knot the silks. This is silk thread for beading. I didn't knot it because I just wanted to keep pulling it through. But it's getting a little stiff, so it's not pulling through. I want to make sure that I can get to the end of this without having to knot anything. So I'm just trying to help pull the thread through a little bit. There we go. That should be enough.
What are you doing?
I'm just pulling the thread through, giving myself more thread.
You still have it on the spool?
Yeah. I always cut it short, so I just figured this time, just leave it on the spool. And this is sort of slippery thread, so it should slip through pretty easy. It's really strong thread, but it's very slippery.
Okay.
There we go. There we go. Bingo. All right.
You work it, June. You work it.
I got it. I'm doing stuff over here. Not quite sure what, but we're getting there. Telly needs a she shed compound.
Yup.
Oh gosh. Oh goodness gracious.
Meow. Meow. What do you want? She wants to come in here and sit on the tablecloth. Yeah, she likes to sit on plastic. What?
So are you gonna start your photo album next month, or you got something else?
After I get these projects done.
That's next on the hit parade?
Yeah, that will be the very next thing.
Ooh.
So we get the flower pot girl done, get the egg. Well, the egg can take time. But yeah. I would rather get the egg done. All right, so we did the orange. We need turquoise. orange.
Telly's getting a crafting compound.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? She'd be needing a big bunny coop. Brown.
Where'd you go?
White.
Oh, how'd you drop? Okay, we'll get you later.
Okay, let's see. Turquoise, white. Black, yellow, black, yellow. Black. Yellow. Black. Yellow. Black. Oh no, get back here.
What the heck? Who's counting? Wow, I put 5 on?
And watch what you're doing. Watch what it's very easy to do that.
I was excited.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Seed sighted. She was seed sighted.
I was excited. I put 5 beads on. So much for counting. 1, 2, 3, and somehow I got 5 on. That's really good. 1 plus 1 equals 2. We're going to go back to what? Now you're going to give me a problem. Yeah, just get off. Okay, here we go. Oh, I lost my chat. How did I do that? Come on, get back here. There you go.
I think this would look better if I had black on the outside.
Black, okay.
Black threads.
Oh, black thread?
Yeah, it just seems like it blacked. I should have did black all the way across the top. But there's always a way to fix it. But
Well, that's right. You could you could put any color thread you want, right?
yeah. Usually, like I do the knit crocheting for doilies and stuff. That's usually what I use for my bands. Because then at the end, like if you're making an ankle bracelet or a choker, you can braid your end ones into one long piece, and then you got ties.
Oh.
Yeah. But when I get to the end of one, I go through that last set of beads a couple times and then weave back in through. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we need yellow, blue, orange. Okay.
Am I halfway done?
Blue,
No.
orange,
Okay.
one brown.
I am not halfway done. All right. Huh.
Oh boy, where was I?
So I've been working in the garden a lot this summer, and I was wondering why I've been, because the garden is looking pretty good, and I was wondering why I've been working, and then I realized I'm not in school. That's why I got the head start, because usually I'd still be in school right now. School didn't end until the end of June. Let's see, I would be going into I don't even think this was the last week. I'd have 2 more weeks, I think. 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, maybe this week. I don't know, or the first couple of days of next week. So I was wondering why my garden was really looking, because I've been spending time trying to weed it. I have this combination that I use, white vinegar, and I saw it on Facebook, white vinegar, Epsom salt, and Dawn dishwashing soap, that you put it in a big spray bottle. It's a gallon of white vinegar. and it doesn't, it doesn't really kill the weeds as quick, I guess, as a weed killer. But you spray it on in the morning, and I like using this because it's non-toxic, to the ground or anything. I don't think, the worst is the soap, and that's not bad.
Right.
So I've been using that. So I've been getting, and then I got my garden beds mulched. So with some black mulch a couple of weeks ago. So that's been holding down the weeds a lot. And then, just been out there more, getting a lot more thing. Like I can't do everything at one time. So if you go out and do a little bit here and a little bit there, it's not such a big deal.
Yeah,
So,
that's what I gotta start doing. And do a little bit at a time each day, and before you know it, boom, you'll have it all done.
yep.
That's what I need to do. I want to get on that back flower bed.
It's like you say, I'm just going to do an hour because when it's hot out, an hour is plenty, And I try to go out in the morning.
Right.
It's plenty of time to get some things done. Like today, I did where the curb meets the street. There's I don't know, a lot of dirt collects there. So I had like a lot of weeds on the road by my curb. And I just don't, they weren't tall or anything, but I just don't like how they look. So I went out with my square, the flat tip shovel, and I pulled them out. Krista's going to bed. Oh, good night, Krista. I'm sorry. Good night, sweetie.
Oh, night, Krista. Thanks for joining us. Where am I?
So I cleaned that out today.
Blue, black, yellow,
So
black.
the curb looks better. Now I'm going to be adding more beading to this. I just haven't fully designed the rest of her stuff, rest of her outfit. Sometimes because there was too many options, which sounds like, really you have too many options, but it gets to a point where you don't know what to do. So I figured I'll do the stuff I know. I've been wanting to use this ribbon because I have a lot of it. It was like a vintage trim or something like that. So I bought quite a bit of it. So I wanted to start using it. And I wanted to use the beads. So figured once this is done, I could start figuring out. At least I had a visual. So I could start adding things and figuring out what the rest of the trims and the outfit looks like. Oh, gosh, I need to stop for a second. Okay, cup of coffee. V-Chat, good night. Then we have Telly and okay. Oof. That was intense. Now, where did my gum go? I've been throwing things around here. Where'd it go? Oh, Martha, did you see? I was telling the ladies on your new thing iron. I'm using this part. Did you get one of these, or you probably have one of these? I'm using this as a little mini iron instead of buying one of those little mini irons.
Yeah.
I'm using, this is my wood burner. It could also be used as a soldering gun. And I have one of these tips. You got
I
that,
got
right?
one that's got like a little spade.
Excellent. You could use that as a little iron.
I've got a little iron.
Oh,
But yeah, good idea.
I don't have a little iron because I didn't want to get more tools.
A point, a rounded one, and that little flat-headed one.
Oh, I like the flat-headed one. Which one's the flat? The round flat-headed?
Wait a minute, where am I at? Yeah.
Yeah, I use that for something else. I used it on one of my crafts, so I don't have it anymore. I want to get, I don't know if I can get just a flat-headed one.
Yeah, so
Iron.
I kind of figured, for $10, and it's made by Darice.
Oh, they're good.
Yeah.
Barbara going to bed? Oh, Barbara, good night. So have a good night, Barbara.
Night, Barbara.
Feel better, sweetie. The rain. It's still raining. The rain bothers her. Still raining there? My gosh, are you going to need an arc?
We're supposed to get 70% tonight, and I kept thinking it was going to be last night and today on the way home. And it was like beautiful day to come home. There wasn't much traffic on the highway, and it was just wonderful. Wonderful,
Nice.
wonderful. Yeah, so here's a story. I'm going from, St. Helen to Prudenville, Houghton Lake, and I'm cruising at 58. Speed limit's 55, and this dipshit went around me as the car was coming towards us. The car had to swerve over into the bull, and I swerved over to make sure he had enough room to get in.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I almost had my ring 911 button. Oh, that pissed me off. He needed to have a check.
Wow.
What the hell? Somebody was coming at us. And if that person was texting and didn't see him in front of him, they did it head on. And I'd have been right in there with it.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Thank goodness you were safe.
People are in just too goddamn big of a hurry.
You know what? I think
since the COVID got, unbanned, you wouldn't believe the accidents that's been around here. Just horrible. There was one up in Houghton Lake, and that's a 20-mile-an-hour drive. And he was hit in the front. He was hit in the back tailgate.
Oh my gosh.
So I don't know if he stopped for somebody and somebody hit him this way. Kids ride their bikes down this road. It's only 15 or 20 miles an hour. And how in the hell happened? And they already took the other car away, so I didn't see what that was about. But there was like almost every cop car, a fire truck and a half, and an ambulance.
Oh my gosh.
Of all the times to go put my feet in the water.
Yeah. See, I just think people who drive like that are very selfish. They don't care about anybody else on the road. They only care about themselves.
It's pretty stupid.
Yeah, I told you this was like maybe the third week of the pandemic or fourth week that we were locked down, and I had to drive someplace. And as I was coming home, there was somebody, like there's no traffic. There really wasn't a lot of traffic for Long Island. And he was tailgating me. And I was going the speed limit. And I'm like, where? And he wasn't driving towards the hospital because the hospital was the other way. I was like, where are you going in such a rush? If you're that late, you should have left earlier. But don't be putting my life in danger because you're right up my butt.
Right.
Because you're late. That's not my responsibility, that you're late. I can't make you leave earlier. But everybody is I think a lot of people are just very selfish. They only care about themselves.
Do I have a thin leather Yeah, or if I really want to frame it, I can just whip some beads up along the side. Just and it'd look all right. But I think it'll look all right without no black. It would be better if it was black, but I would always take a felt marker. Just whoosh, whoosh.
Break check time. Are we taking a break?
Break check time. That's when I slow down, and if they beep at me, I go slower. Damn right.
Yeah.
Especially if you're doing like 2 or 3 miles over the speed limit. Yeah, right. Don't ride my butt.
Yep.
Better known as ASS. I take my time.
You were making me spell there, Martha. Come on. Holy shoot. It's like 9:26. I'm like, okay, is that an acronym? Then I realized, oh no, it's not. Okay.
Mhm.
The brain really went into overdrive there for a second.
For a second.
Yeah, then it went back to its normal. Okay, why is this one? Really? I'm in the home stretch. And well, sort of home stretch. I'm past the halfway mark. We'll call that the home stretch. Come on, boys and girls. Wait, I can't even see what I'm doing here. I want it. All right, you know what? No, I don't want it there. Come bother you. Yep, there we go. Okay. Oh, is that why she said? Oh, I see. Telly again after 9 o'clock. Well, even before 9 o'clock. I have to get my car inspected. Do people have to get your car inspected? Martha,
Not really, no.
ah, we have to
No.
go like I think it's every 2 years. We have to, or every 1 year, we got to get our car inspected.
Well, I've been pretty good at keeping up with my car, except there's something wrong with my front passenger. I think it's the brake system. Something like turning a corner, it almost sounds like a hubcap coming off.
Okay.
And I've told people about it, and they just don't ever say nothing about it. I don't know. But yeah, I got to have it better looked at because it's driving me crazy. I still got to get the front end alignment, or I got to get the wheel alignment done. I
Yeah.
could kind of tell I really needed it going up that freaking highway.
Yeah, every year, every 2 years, we have to get our cars inspected. They check it for brakes, I guess, your fluids.
Well, yeah. Well, look at what town what state you live in.
Yeah. Well, they check us for everything. Mine's been a little delayed. It was due
And
in.
how much is it to get them checked?
Um, I think it was. Let me put it this way. I think $35 or $37 to get them
Well,
all.
that ain't bad.
Well, it's because it's mandatory that they put you can only charge this amount to the gas stations, the mechanics.
Well, that's a good price. I thought you were gonna say like 150 or something.
Yeah, no,
In New York.
no, this was mandated. So,
If they beep at a light, then I have to get out, sit on my hand, and watch the cars go by. I'll sit on my hood.
Christine, you're a pip. Oh gosh.
Oh, that's a funny one. That one I liked.
I always wanted like those signs that you could write and with all the little tiny lights and it makes words like going across your back. You know, like you could type in and it would do words.
Yeah, I wanted one of them really bad. I did. I've always wanted one of them. I'd be like, beep, beep.
And I've also noticed it's funny. I also like in parking lots, I would always like try to park away from everybody because I only go out like during the day, so it's not really dangerous or anything. But even now, it's even worse. I'm like, I don't want my car. I want my car to be socially distant. Yeah,
6 feet apart.
keep my car away. And like when someone pulls up next to me, I'm like, social distance, get away from my car.
My
Oh,
car's allergic to Fords and yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
yeah, that's where I wanted it, Christine. But I'd probably get in, you would get in trouble, especially you don't know who has a gun in their car. But it's like,
Yeah, I'd like to have one of them cars that shoots the flames out underneath the doors.
oh yeah.
Oh, them are fun.
Or you can shoot out something and they can't see what it is, and it's just like it says it glues on their car. I'm an a-hole, you know.
I've never seen
Around with
that
that.
before. Never seen that before.
Oh, I'd love that.
What else do I want to do? Oh boy, I didn't do that one very good, did I? Could redo that one. Q-tip. Pulled right off.
I want a flamethrower. Yeah, I want a flamethrower too. Okay. Thank you.
Let's redo that one. See if we can get a little more even. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Bravo. Bravo. Yeah, bum me out. I didn't see no wildlife except one little woodpecker.
Aw.
I mean, squirrels,
Yeah, the normal stuff.
But yeah, no deer, no bear.
Oh, you're disappointed you didn't see a bear?
Right.
No.
They're always fun to watch.
Yeah, I know, but what happens if you're outside and sort of ambles up to you? You're not going to be able to watch it.
Oh no, you stand in the door and you just watch them. It depends. You might see them on the side of the road or crossing the road. There are bear up there.
Are you talking black bears or grizzlies?
Black bear.
Okay.
Yeah.
No grizzlies, right? Because those are aggressive.
No grizzlies. No grizzlies up there.
Squirrel. You mentioned squirrel.
Telly.
Kelly loves Scrat. Aw, little Scrat's over.
Telly wants a flamethrower.
I wouldn't want a flamethrower though. I would.
That needs to be closer to the white ones. I know, but gotta get some evenness going because we're gonna draw into the. We're gonna go into the middle. So I want them kind of at least even this way.
Shirley would like to know how Holly Mae did.
Oh, she did pretty good. She did really good going up. And I had her in her little carrying case, and she loves the couch up there because like my chair is right next to the couch, and she'll lay on there, and I'll pet her and everything while she's there. And I've been playing, throwing toys at her and stuff. And then on the back of it, she likes to lay up there. That way, she watches the squirrels. And yeah, used to have a chipmunk that used to come up and play with the cats.
Aw.
Yeah, it was pretty cute. Then I guess all the neighbor cats killed it because it was the only one that would come up and play.
Yeah.
Yep. But she meowed on the way home.
She wasn't happy?
All the way. And she didn't. I had a hard time getting her into the cage, but I got smart. I waited to put stuff in the truck until I got her in the carrying case. But I grabbed both her back feet like a rabbit. It's like, you're going in.
We're going home.
Yep. Once I walk in the door carrying her, that cage just starts a wiggling.
Yeah.
She's like, let me out. But yeah, she does. She likes it going up there. And I got a laundry basket with blankets in it that sits on the dresser right in the corner of all the windows, and that's where she likes to jump in and take her nappy poos.
Yes.
Yeah. Wanders into Amazon land and looks for dotting stuff. Oh, Olivia. Oh, God. Stop it, Olivia. Dotting. Oh, you're going to love this stuff. But you know what? If you can go to your little hardware stores, Walmart sells them real cheap. Just get a whole bunch of dowel rods. You can go to the dollar store and buy packs of different size wood ones. And that's where I think these two came from. And get the tall ones, just cut them off to whatever fits your hand. They're great dotting tools. I've got them all the way down to that little size. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Look at that one. That's even tinier. That's like a toothpick. Darn near. So, very simple dotting tools to start with. And then, let's see. I made a little tray for my tools.
Oh.
The wood ones. Here's my acrylic ones that I do believe that Miss Castle bought for me. And then these I had bought a long time ago for my nails, but I think I got another set. I don't know.
Where is Crystal Castle? We haven't seen.
She has been, during that COVID, they had her working lots of hours.
Yeah, weren't we looking at her decor, one of her furniture or something, trying to figure out where to put things?
Yep. So she's still working on her new place. I think she's trying to get her arts and craft room done.
Yeah, she had a lot of crafts. I remember saying when she was packing up. She got
rid of a lot of stuff, she said.
She did?
Well, she had like all the chipboards and I think that was her, just stuff like that, too much of it that she wanted to
get rid of.
Yeah. Okay, so
we're getting around here, ladies. We're almost getting around to the end. Hopefully.
we really want to add some Diva pink to this.
Ooh.
Yepers.
Where did you get that tray? Because Olivia's saying she wants a tray like that for quilling papers. I don't know which one. I don't know if she meant your
What tray?
What tray?
I made this. I made this tray. I just put dividers in it. I just added in my 1/2 inch or 1/4 inch, scored it, glued it together, and yeah, I made the tray. It's just fine and dandy. Yes, sir, Marie, it does. I really don't like the color I use, but it was my first little thing.
So you covered it in paper?
Yeah, I just made it all out of paper.
Yeah.
Just like a box top or a box.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
Figured out how long I needed it, measured it all out, and voila. That's what we did.
She's saying that Grumpy left his laptop on and his eBay open. Ooh.
Railroads, have at it.
Go forth and conquer.
Oh my God, she showed me something today that was just beautiful. I would not mind having it. And I says, "Is it in yet? And is that see yet?" And she says, she didn't say nothing.
What are you saying? Olivia showed you something?
Yeah, her husband likes to buy things and sell them on eBay, and he has some beautiful glass pieces. And
Oh.
there's a glass perfume bottle,
Oh.
and it was very pretty. And I think, yeah. But the shipping, I wonder how much the shipping would be.
That's what I was just going to say. The shipping alone would carry you.
So should we do Diva Pink? Or should I tone it down? Let's throw some pink in there. A couple of those for the different colors. Or that I could send you, if I could, would send you, but it would kill me. I bet. How much? You know, does he ever ship over to the United States through his Etsy or no? It was very beautiful. But it's like I don't really need more collections. I've got two crystal and two like kind of a green glass perfume bottles that were bought for me, and I really do like them a lot. I don't put perfume in them though.
Yeah.
Okay, well, how much would something like that cost to ship to the U.S., Olivia?
Well, with all the glass and all this stuff,
At $30, $40.
probably.
Oh, look at it! It looks like a paint peel. Ooh, get the glasses on. Paint peel. Oh, look at this. No, it's piece chunks. Oh, chunks.
She said she'd ask him in the morning how much it would cost.
Yeah, that was very pretty. I mean,
Eddie, don't do. I'm sorry, I'm going to mute. Hold on. Can I mute?
you know, I'm American, but there are some things over in England that I think would be kind of a rarity to own type thing. Okay, so we're gonna put some hot Diva pink on here. So I think we should do maybe peach. Yep, I think that's what we shall do. Okay, he's in bed. Just remember, no shouting at Ollie after you get a letter. Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 All right. Make sure our little knob is clean. And let's see what we can do here. I'll figure out what I want to do up in here.
Don't tell me. Come on. You're knotting on me now? What is this? The last hurrah, and you're gonna knot on me? I got like 5 more to do, and you're gonna knot. No, you're not, buddy. Okay? No, you're not. People always ask me, how long does it take you to do one of your creations? Well, let's see. I'm spending 3 minutes on a knot. Add that to the total.
There's a lot of work into hers, that's for sure.
You know, really. And then you get this knot for no darn reason. I wasn't.
That's very. I can't believe you're beading with the thread still on the spool. That is something I won't even attempt to do.
Well, like I can't pull it through anymore. It's tight. I can't pull it I had it to pull it through. I had to tweezer it through. So it's there. It's on. Okay. Okay.
It would cost me a fortune to visit America. You all have too many nice stores I want to buy out. Let's go to Europe, but he's retiring and will be broke. I just want to sightsee and get a few trinkets. No, not me. I want to shop, shop, shop. That's how I am. Anywhere I like to go, I like to buy a couple trinkets. Oh shit, did I got my finger in it? Where'd I get my finger in it? Nowhere. These are tiny enough.
Oh, live one. Okay, you're next then.
No fingers. Don't get your fingers in it.
Oh, Christine can't shop now.
Okay, 2 rounds of that. Good to go. Let it dry.
I was having fun on Amazon today. I mean, Michael's opened, but I just decided that I didn't feel like dealing with anybody. I just didn't feel like going to the store. And I know that's a waste of money, but I just couldn't deal with seeing any more people because they aggravated me on a whole.
Yeah.
So I saw one elderly gentleman, and I mean elderly, and he was in my food store that's right across up the block and across the street, and he didn't have a mask on, and I don't know if why he didn't have a mask on. Maybe he didn't have any, but the manager of the store should have extra masks, and for somebody like that, if a young person comes in without a mask, they should ask them to leave. But this was an older guy, and like nobody is saying. I saw another lady who went into a Rite Aid without a mask on, and the poor girl on the other side of the counter was young, a young girl, so she didn't feel comfortable saying anything. I mean, I should have said something, but it's like, where the hell's the manager? Put a mask. It's not. We're not allowed to go into stores without masks now. Period. They did not. They did not take that off. We have to have masks on. So, like people just, again, see to me, now the older guy, I'm not saying any, I don't know, but the woman was, in her 30s. That's just selfish. And she got away with it. And next time I see something like that, I'm going to go and ask where the manager is. Because I'm going to ask him, why aren't you saying something? You should say something. You're the manager or the assistant manager, whatever manager is there. Say something to someone. No, we're not allowed to go around without masks on yet.
Yeah.
Start fraying a little. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to pull it through a little bit. Get rid of it because it's fraying too much. Okay. Wow, this needle is a little bent, but that's okay. It's working. Was straight when I started.
Well, that's the problem with a lot of beaters is we use our needle to pull thread, which we should use our fingers, and that bends the needles.
Ah.
Ew.
Well,
Ew.
it's still working even though it's bent. So.
Okay, that's going to sit over there for another 24 to 48 hours. Let's see what we can play with. Let's see what we can build.
Are you building with Legos now?
Why not?
Yeah.
I want to keep. Let's see. We got a couple greens. I want to keep one of these to do my squaring offs.
Okay.
I think a long one will work just fine. I might have to keep a little one. Oh, look it. There's a little one too. Oh, there. That's for my other stuff. Okay, so what do we got? What can we build? That would be fun. How many we got? What?
Amazon doesn't work for you, Christine? I love Amazon.
Yeah, when she says I need to shop, what do you mean like shop?
I mean, they are a little expensive, more expensive than anybody else because they don't charge you. I'm a Prime member, so they don't charge you shipping. You know, but they do in the end because they do, you know, raise the price a dollar or two. But figured if I just didn't want to go there, drive there, and go in.
Right.
Come on, buddy. We are down to the last little Betsy. Are you yelling up? Okay.
Come on, work.
I'll put three more there. Even though, right, oh, three more there, one there. Now we're done.
Sometimes they don't like to cooperate.
Yeah, and then put one, and I'm done. Holy moly. Okay, take this off. Put the other needle on.
Yay, crunch.
There we go. Okay.
I always push too hard on them.
Getting ready to storm. I need the physical shopping therapy. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like to go out shopping. Is that what you're saying, Hoback?
Yep.
Physical, yep. I like to go out, look, especially clothing.
Oh, yeah, that. But for art supplies, that are pretty much. Okay. Where did you start? What are you doing? Push that down. Where are you going?
Well,
Okay.
what is the problem here?
There we go. And we made it. Well, now what? Oh, gosh. Well, we didn't make it yet. One, two.
There. That's what I built.
Woo!
Chugga, 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 choo choo. It almost looks like a tugboat. But hey, it's a piece of.
I'm done. I went around. I'm done. It's all around.
Yeah? Hold it up. See if you can get it real close. Oh, lovely.
It worked.
Yes. Very well. Very well indeed.
So that makes it look. Thank you. Okay. Martha, look what we accomplished today.
You're still waiting on your glue sticks? Holy Lord, Olivia.
I got plenty of beads left to do some
I
more.
know we'll wait in that craft. I got others in on list. I know there's so many things. I've got, like, she wanted me to pour molds, and it's like, I don't know how much I've got. But when I pour some, I'm going to use everything in that bottle. Which, at the last preview, I ended up buying that kitchen scales, the digital scales.
Right, yeah.
But I want to order that mold, and I want to order some decent sized bottles of resin and a couple of them cups or whatever that Nikki used.
Right, yeah.
Right out there. It's saves on throwing stuff out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so them are the main things that I want to try to get ordered for future use.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm in no hurry for because I have many albums and all that kind of jazz. So where can we put this?
She's thinking. Oh,
Should have
God.
just built one big tower and sat it in the corner. Oh,
Okay, that's a wrinkly, dinkly beading needle. Oh, I am done. Okay. Now I just have to test the fire ability of this, and then if it's okay, I can finish doing what I want to do, or I have to take and then sew it on.
blah, 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 blah.
And that's that part's done. Thank you. Then we'll get the other fabric in and start doing all the rest of it.
I know. I'd love even just being in a chat with you, watching you work is what I'd like, just to see how you make your stuff. I mean, all her little vests and everything she does and corsets are so damn cool.
Yeah, that's a lot of trial and error. I don't know if I could. I use
Yeah, because you gotta form fit them.
Yeah, so you gotta, especially with this kind of fabric, you gotta sort of make sure, and then fabric tack.
Yeah, because that kind of fabric frays a little bit, don't it?
Well, this is what I've been using. I have Modge Podge Stiffy, and I took half of this bottle or whatever. I don't even know. Less than half. I must have had 2 bottles, and I put it in another bottle, and I put black acrylic paint in it for like black fabric.
Uh-huh.
But with this one on, I don't know if you could see it anywhere. Maybe here. I took a paintbrush, and it's starting to fray a little bit more, but I took a paintbrush and I dipped it in there and I went all around the edges. Now it seems like this side it feels a little stiffer. I guess I must have missed right over here. So I'm going to take a little paintbrush and just do it right on the edge, because it does discolor the fabric slightly.
Yeah.
But once you do that, it doesn't fray. So
have you ever used Fray Check?
It's the same thing. I think this is fabric stiffener. And I had Fray Check at one point, but I couldn't find it, so I bought this instead. So it works pretty good. And then here, what I'm using, I glued this on with fabric tack, but I'm using the selvage of the fabric. So I put the glue for the fabric tack right along. I believe I did it right here. And I did it on this fabric, the one that I turned up.
Yeah.
You put a very thin line of fabric tack, and you don't move it, like you don't try to glue it right away. You let the fabric tack
get tacky.
Yeah, and then thank you. I slowly, whatever. You let it evaporate a little so it's not so wet. Then I put it down, but I didn't press that much. Just got it down where I wanted, waited another minute or two, and then I started to press it. So the fabric tack wouldn't come through on the other side because it was almost like it was drier or tackier. So just the waiting, like a minute or two, makes it work so much better on fabric so it doesn't leak through.
That's what some glues you're supposed to do. You're supposed to wait until it's like even some wood glue. Wood glue, just give it a few minutes
Yeah.
or a couple seconds actually, depending on how thick you put it on. And then you glue your pieces together and then it's bindable.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, true enough. True
And you
enough.
just have to wait a little bit, and you can always, if you have extra fabric like this, when I cut it, I can always try it on something like this, take a little snip and practice with it. This is thicker or stiffer fabric. I'm not sure it's really thick, but because of the gold threads, it feels like it's stiffer. So you just have to be real careful because you don't want it to go through to the right side because it'll make a dark mark on it. And I can use the acetone on this, I believe, but it's still just a pain in the neck that's for an accident if you do it, but if you just take your time and think about it, like sometimes they just sit and just think, okay, don't rush, because you're always so rushed. I'm always so rushing. Just think, and then once you do it slowly, it usually works fine. But you have to really be
Do you
paying.
find that material, does it kind of melt with the heat?
I'm gonna find that out. Because I'm gonna put a piece of it in the oven. Because I want.
Not with the iron, with the little.
Oh, the iron? No, because I did not put it on very high. I have this on my iron.
Like that little iron, that hot iron thing that I got, it probably melted.
I can. It's not plugged in, but like I could regulate the heat. Now, of course, this is the hottest, so I think I was up to like right before the first orange,
Okay.
and it was working fine. But I was doing it again slowly. Doing it on an edge where it wouldn't, like if I burnt it, it wouldn't look bad. And I have to tell you, this thing took a lot of heat for it because of the metal fibers. It wasn't giving,
Looks like it would really just.
crisping up. Yeah, but no, it didn't. I didn't put it all the way, to this real hot thing, which I think is like when you're soldering with this one. I don't know. I have the instructions someplace, but I forget it. It worked pretty good. But we's done for the evening. So who's still with us?
Oh, we still got Ange and Shirley and Olivia and Hoback.
Thank you, ladies. Yeah, the thread zapper, I know what you're talking about. Sometimes I just use flame for it. I just if I do a lot with the flame. Oh, Victoria, you're still here. You didn't go to bed on me?
Well, there's Vic. Okay, Vic's still here. I didn't see her in chat.
Yeah, I think she actually snoozed.
And Hoback. And
But
Hoback. I thought I said Hoback.
Victoria was snoozing, but she heard something and she decided, oh, I better wake up. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm pretty much done, Martha. What about you?
Back in the bag.
Let's see. Let's
Maybe
oh,
so.
this so it doesn't go off again. Oh, we don't need to see my fat belly. Hello, everybody. I'm done. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm just got totally pooped out.
Where's my glasses?
But I got some things done.
They're not on my head.
Done. I got some of the loom done.
Well, I can't see.
Loom, I want to take it in the front room. I know I can do it a lot better on my bead mat than that plastic damn thing. So.
Okay. Well, it's 10:09, ladies. So we did a good Monday night.
Happy Monday. Happy Monday.
I'm probably not gonna. I don't know. Are you going on, or you're not gonna go on? Whatever this week. I don't know. That's not.
I don't know. Might go on Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Might go Wednesday.
Okay. No, it's not 3:30.
I'm not sure what's going to happen tomorrow night.
What's going on tomorrow night? What was that face? I can't find my glasses.
I'm a little mad at Mark.
Oh, I knew he was
Because
involved.
he never called when I texted him a few things, and or texted back anyway. So that's
And he
why
never
I'm
called?
online pissed. But dollar beer tomorrow, and I drank Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 4 days in a row. And it's like, ugh.
So,
Like,
okay, a little crumb on her he is. Okay. Next time he comes from Fudge, put some poison in it. Give him a little X-Lax, a little poop. Take care of his butt too.
yeah, make him really skinny.
Yeah. Oh, there's my glasses. I know I'd find it. You know, hey.
No, in my deepest, darkest thoughts in my mind, it's like, yeah, go to the caboose, wait till he walks in, get my bill, and walk out
Yeah.
and go
You
somewhere
know
else.
what? He said he was going to help you, right?
Nah,
I thought he said he was going to help you.
he was supposed to help me do around the windows.
Okay.
The
He said
caulking, yeah, that caulking done.
he was going to help. He shouldn't have opened his mouth if he wasn't going to do it. That's all.
He,
That's you
the
know.
last I knew, he was still up in West Branch, was just 10 miles down the road from St. Helen. And I says, well, I'm up north if you still are. I never heard a word from him.
Really?
So it's like, I hope he didn't fall through the floor to have the house he's working on.
Well,
So it's like,
I teach him a lesson.
I don't know.
Oh, Christine got her stove clean. Okay, so you weren't like just hanging out and procrastinating.
Well, yay! You want to come do now mine, Hoback? I hate cleaning the inside of it. I've learned how to clean the top grates, though. Put them things in ammonia for 24 hours, it'll come clean.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, it works great on them grates. You know, the metal plates that go down on your gas grill?
Uh-huh.
Clean as a charm.
Okay, ammonia. I'm gonna try that.
Oh, yeah, put it in a great big Ziploc bag. Put one in there, or two. What'd I do? I think I did two. Two at a time.
Okay, and how? Just ammonia, water? No.
Just ammonia.
Wow.
Make sure you got enough in there to, make room that you can zip it shut. But
Yeah.
then it works. All you gotta do is wipe it clean, but soap and
Wow.
water afterwards,
Yeah, because of the smell.
Yeah.
Well,
Works.
I did one of my favorite things the other day. I took my tea kettle and I filled it with white vinegar and I boiled some vinegar and then got vinegar very hot. I didn't boil it. And then I went to my drains upstairs, my bathroom drain, because it's the top one. I put the little baking soda down the drain and then
Yeah.
fizzed it with vinegar. You know, it goes. I love that. But it cleans. It cleans.
I can just see it splashing all over.
It fizzes. It's like those little earthquake experiments you did in school, and it cleans the drain out, and that's why I try to make the vinegar hot. I feel it
Yeah,
helps
it's supposed
get
to help
the
loosen
gunk.
the grease up and
Yeah, it gets the gunk off. So I do that. I try to do that every couple of months just to keep that. The bathroom sink up there. With the toothpaste, it gets really gunky. So keep that nice and clean. Just try to wrap all the ribbons that I had in this big mess here so I can see what I have and what I'm doing. Try to get rid of some pieces of little trim here. Oh, why'd you smack your thing?
big yawn. I didn't want everybody watching.
Oh, I thought I'm making you yawn. Oh gosh. Okay.
Well, no, I'm just, it's been a busy day.
Yeah, I know you.
And to be able to sleep in my own bed because that bed up north is just a wee bit softer. I mean, I like a soft bed, but it was just
Too soft.
yeah.
Get
Yeah.
crud cutter. Works great. Does it go? because that's the most fun part of the whole thing. It's got to go. Fss.
Crud cutter works great.
I love the. Fss.
Yeah. The chemical reactions.
Yes. I'm.
Scientific.
Olivia forgot how her bed felt. Did you take your pills? Med check.
No, I gotta take bed check.
Okay.
Bed check. Med check.
Med check. All right. You're getting punchy. I think it's time to go. All right. Ladies, thank you for coming and hanging out with me while I beaded this thing. It made it a little bit more fun than just me sitting here cursing by myself. Thanks, Martha, for coming on with me.
Well, it was a good opportunity. I had, all my shit done. I was like, okay, fine.
It was good. So I'm glad that I got that done. Now we'll move on to.
I even made tea today too, besides doing one load of laundry.
Wow.
And folded and put away.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I did that much. Okay. I'm not sure. I went to the
Loaded the car, unloaded the car. Closed the house down, closed up. Yeah.
So
but anyway. Yeah,
all right,
we'll be back in a couple days.
You all take care, be safe, and we'll see you soon.
And I'm gonna work on that headband out in the front room, so I want to hurry up and get that done. I gotta measure her head to find out how.
Yeah, how I do that.
Okay, ladies. Hugs
Good night.
Talk to you next time.
All right.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. I'm going to end broadcast.
End broadcast.
End broadcast and then leave studio, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Bye, Martha. I'll see you soon.
Okay. Bye, June.
Bye-bye.